Now, I know what you're thinking. Singing guy, haven't you discovered where the simulation is? Shouldn't you be jumping into battle, as it were? Well, I have hypotheses about it. I mean, I do truly believe that this doorway leads to something, but I don't quite know what it is yet. Clearly, it's connected to the simulation in some way because he stopped me from continuing to search, but until I have a little more information, I can't just jump in. And despite what Jeffrey may say, I do think about what I do before I just jump in. Sometimes. Usually. On occasion. In this case, I'm definitely going to. So until I can discover more information, I can't do anything else. But rest assured, I will continue looking into this so that we can put a stop to this whole world domination nonsense. But until that happens, the show must go on.
Someone is crying.
Mary is having difficulty sleeping because she hears crying somewhere in the house. So, she begins wandering around the house looking for the source of the crying. So the beginning of this song is Mary talking about how she knows there's somebody in the house. Or rather, somebody else, as in the person who's crying. And despite the fact that everybody is telling her that there's nobody else living in the house, she knows that they're all lying. And with this knowledge, she begins her own search. And we then get a very slight reprise of I Heard Someone Crying. Because, just like what she was doing during that first song, she is looking through the house for the source of this crying. But this one is slightly more menacing. I mean, in the previous song, she was wandering around the house with Archibald and also with Lily. But in this case, she's by herself. And keep in mind, this is a very big house, and a very empty house, and it's the middle of the night. It also may or may not be haunted, depending on how you view the chorus. So we get to the end of the song, and Mary is singing I Heard Someone Crying over and over again, and the chorus joins in, and it gets bigger and more menacing and more dramatic until finally it peaks, and Mary discovers exactly what it is she's been looking for. Which is... guess you'll have to tune in next week to find out. So, that's it for this week's song. Tune in next week for next week's song. See you then.